The Mirror Principle, the hidden key to shift your reality. Chapter 1. Unlocking the Power of Mirror. Unlocking the power of the mirror involves using reflection as a metaphorical tool to enhance self-awareness and personal growth. Here's how you can start this transformative journey. Understand that the mirror is a metaphor for how your internal state, your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs reflects in your external environment. Acknowledge that to change your reality, you first need to change what happens inside you. Begin by spending time with yourself in quiet reflection. You might sit in front of a physical mirror and observe yourself, or simply close your eyes and turn your attention inward. Ask yourself, what aspects of my outer world bother me? And what might these reflect about my inner world? Identify patterns in your life that you wish to change. Do you repeatedly encounter similar challenges or types of people? These patterns are clues to the aspects of your inner self that need attention and healing. Work on altering your perceptions and beliefs that contribute to negative patterns. For instance, if you constantly feel undervalued at work, consider how you might undervalue yourself in your self-talk or personal choices. Implement positive changes in your thoughts and actions. This could mean affirming your worth, setting boundaries, or taking on new challenges that reflect your true capabilities. As you make internal changes, observe how these reflect in your external world. Adjust your approach as needed, understanding that this is a dynamic process of interaction between your inner self and the outer world. By following these steps, you're not just using the mirror to see yourself, but to truly see yourself and transform your reality from the inside out. Chapter 2. Understanding Mirror Principles. To truly harness the potential of the mirror, it's crucial to understand the underlying mirror principles that govern this powerful psychological tool. These principles, at their core, revolve around the fundamental idea that your external world is a reflection of your internal state. The mirror of life is more than just an abstract concept, it's a useful instrument for changing your reality. The first mirror principle is the law of reflection. It suggests that your life experiences are a mirror of your dominant thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. If you're continually thinking negatively, your reality will reflect these thoughts back to you in the shape of terrible experiences. On the other hand, if you retain a positive attitude and hold empowering beliefs, you will attract positive events. The second principle is the law of projection. This principle holds that what you perceive in others is a reflection of what exists within you. If you find yourself continually criticizing others, it may be a sign that there's a part of you that needs attention and healing. The third principle is the law of attraction. It posits that like attracts like. Essentially, you attract into your life experiences that are in alignment with your dominant vibrations. Understanding these mirror principles can empower you to take control of your reality. Remember, your life is a reflection of your inner world. By altering your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, you can change your experience of the outer world. Chapter 3. Ancient Wisdom Unveiled. While delving deeper into the world of mirror principles, you'll uncover ancient wisdom that has been guiding humanity through the complexities of life for centuries. This wisdom, often shrouded in mystery and cryptic texts, provides powerful insights into the nature of reality and our capability to affect it. You'll come across philosophies from ancient Greece, where wise philosophers like Plato and Socrates first articulated the concept of as above, so below. They believed that the world is a reflection of our inner state of being, and by changing our inner world, we can shift our external reality. This belief is a cornerstone of mirror principles. In the East, similar concepts were preached by Buddha, who taught that what we think, we become. This is the essence of the mirror principle. Our thoughts and beliefs influence the reality we perceive. You'll look at Lao Tzu's teachings, which emphasized inner harmony and tranquility as a means of changing one's life circumstances. You'll find this wisdom embedded in the ancient Egyptian and Mayan civilizations too. They believed in the power of visualization and mental imagery to bring about change, mirroring the modern understanding of the law of attraction. Chapter 4. Shifting your reality begins. Embracing the power of mirror principles, you'll find your perception of reality beginning to shift as you apply this ancient wisdom to your modern life. These principles, deeply rooted in various cultures, have been used for centuries to alter realities. The shift occurs when you realize that the outside world is simply a reflection of your inner world. This is where the adventure to change your reality begins. As you explore deeper into mirror principles, you'll discover that the key to shifting your reality lies in your ability to change your internal state. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are the driving forces behind your perception of reality. Isn't it fascinating that by altering these internal landscapes, you can manipulate the mirror of reality to reflect what you truly desire? This isn't about magic or mind tricks. It's about understanding that you're a co-creator of your reality. You're not a mere spectator in the grand play of life. You're an active participant with a strong influence over the course of your existence. Begin by observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Acknowledge their presence, and then decide whether they're serving your desired reality. If they aren't, have the courage to change them. This is the real work, the conscious effort to shift the internal to affect the external. Chapter 5. The science behind mirrors. Delving into the science behind mirrors, you'll uncover a fascinating world of light, reflections, and physics that directly relates to mirror principles and your perception of reality. Mirrors work on the principle of specular reflection, meaning they reflect light in a particular direction as it comes, producing a sharp, clear image. This is because the surface of a mirror is incredibly smooth, so when light hits it, all the rays reflect at the same angle. This process is what forms the image you see when you look into a mirror. It's a precise copy of the light that the mirror receives, which is why you perceive it as your reflection. However, what's truly compelling is that this reflection isn't just physical, it's also perceptual. You see, the human brain interprets the mirror image as a reversed version of reality. That's why when you raise your left hand, your reflection appears to lift its right. This phenomenon, known as lateral inversion, is a perfect example of how perception can alter reality. The study of mirrors can reveal profound insights not only about light and vision but also about the mind and perception. Understanding how mirrors work can help you grasp more complex concepts related to the mirror principles, such as the reflection of energy, the manifestation of thoughts, and the shifting of reality. As you continue your journey, you'll begin to see how these principles can profoundly influence your life. Chapter 6. Energy reflection and attraction. Diving deeper into the mirror principles, you'll discover that energy, much like light, also reflects and attracts in fascinating patterns. It's pivotal to understanding that the energy you emit, both positive and negative, tends to attract similar energy. This principle is known as the law of attraction, and it's a key component of the mirror theory. Your energy, with its unique vibrational frequency, acts as a magnet. If you're vibrating positivity, you'll attract experiences and people who match that high-frequency energy. On the other hand, if you're mired in negativity, you'll find yourself attracting low-frequency experiences. The principle of energy reflection works in much the same way. It's akin to standing in front of a mirror. The image you see is an exact replica of your physical self. In an energetic sense, the universe mirrors and reflects back the energy you put out. For instance, if you're feeling particularly joyous, you'll notice that joy reflected in your surroundings, your interactions, and even in unexpected ways. Understanding this correlation between energy reflection and attraction is an essential step toward mastering the mirror principles. It's an empowering realization that you have control over your reality by consciously influencing the energy you project. Keep in mind that it's not just about what you think, but also about how you feel and act. Aligning these elements positively is the key to attracting and reflecting the same positivity from the universe. Chapter 7. Tapping into limitless potential. Once you understand how your energy reflects and attracts, you'll be well on your way to unlocking a universe of endless possibilities. Within you is a great pool of untapped power just waiting to be released. This concept isn't merely a metaphysical abstraction. It's backed up by quantum physics, which argues that our reality is shaped by our consciousness. To tap into this limitless potential, you must first believe in your own capacity for change. Doubt and hesitation are common roadblocks on this journey, but they're not insurmountable. Remember, the mirror principle isn't just about what you see, it's about what you believe. Your beliefs shape your reality, so if you believe you're capable of accomplishing great things, you will. Next, align your intentions with your actions. You can't simply wish for change and expect it to happen. You must make intentional moves toward your goals. This might be as simple as making time each day to work on self-improvement, or as complicated as embarking on a new career path. Chapter 8. Discovering your true self. In the quest to unveil your boundless potential, you'll unearth the priceless treasure of your true self, a journey that requires courage, honesty, and introspection. This voyage into self-discovery isn't a casual stroll. It's a thorough exploration into the depths of your being, where you'll encounter your hidden strengths and weaknesses, your deepest fears and highest aspirations. You might wonder, how do you start this journey? Begin with introspection. Carve out time each day to sit in silence, to ponder, to question. Ask yourself, who am I beyond my job title, social roles, or other people's expectations? What are my true passions, dreams, and values? This practice of self-inquiry peels away the layers of societal conditioning, revealing the authentic you beneath. Next, have the courage to face your shadows, those hidden aspects of self that you'd rather not see. These shadows often hold the keys to our greatest growth. They're not enemies to be overcome, but teachers to be understood. Embrace them, learn from them, and you'll find they lose their power over you. Lastly, be honest with yourself. Sometimes, the toughest truths to accept are the ones we tell ourselves. You won't always like what you find in this exploration. But remember, it's only by acknowledging and accepting all parts of ourselves that we truly discover our authentic self. Discovering your true self isn't a destination, it's a journey. And it's one that offers the most valuable rewards. For in knowing yourself, you'll find the power to shape your reality in ways you never thought possible. Chapter 9. Mirrors as portals to possibility. As you continue this journey of self-discovery, consider the metaphor of mirrors as portals to possibility, opening new dimensions to understanding yourself. Mirrors, after all, don't just reflect your physical appearance, they can also mirror your inner self, your thoughts, feelings, and potential. Consider the mirror as an object that doesn't just show you as you are, but as you could be. It's more than a reflecting surface, it's a gateway to envisioning and embracing the endless possibilities within you. It's about looking beyond what's familiar and comfortable to see the potential for growth and transformation. When you stand in front of a mirror, you're not just observing the present, you're also peering into your future. You see the person you could become if you take the right steps, make the right choices, and embrace the right mindset. The mirror, in this sense, becomes a tool for self-improvement and self-actualization. But remember, the mirror doesn't create your potential, it only reveals it. It's up to you to recognize and seize the possibilities it discloses. It's up to you to take the first step towards your desired reality. Chapter 10. The Law of Attraction Amplified. Beyond the mirror's reflection, you'll discover the law of attraction working as a potent amplifier for your life's desires. This universal principle magnifies whatever you focus on, be it positive or negative. By consciously directing your thoughts and emotions, you can harness this law to attract your desired reality. Understanding the law of attraction requires acknowledging that like attracts like. It's the idea that your thoughts and feelings shape your reality. You're a magnet, drawing circumstances, people, and experiences that align with your dominant thoughts. So, if you're consistently thinking about success, you'll attract opportunities that lead to success. But how does the law of attraction intensify your desires? Well, it's all about your emotional and mental focus. The more you concentrate on what you want, the more potent your attraction becomes. You're not just wishing for things, you're actively drawing them into your life. It's worth mentioning, however, that this law doesn't differentiate between positive and negative. If you're continually worrying about debt, for instance, you'll only attract more of it. Hence, maintaining a positive mindset is essential. Visualize your dreams as if they're already real. Feel the joy, the success, the abundance. These positive vibrations will resonate with the universe, magnifying your desires and attracting them into your life. Chapter 11. Raising your vibrational frequency. To elevate your vibrational frequency, you must first understand that everything in the universe, including you, is made up of energy vibrating at different rates. This concept isn't just spiritual terminology, but a principle grounded in physics. So, when we discuss raising your vibrational frequency, we're referring to the pace at which your energy vibrates. High vibrational rates are associated with positivity, love, compassion, and peacefulness. On the other hand, low rates correspond to negative emotions like anger, fear, and stress. By raising your vibrational frequency, you're fundamentally shifting from a negative state to a more positive one. Now, you might be wondering, how can one raise their vibrational frequency? Firstly, you need to become more mindful of your thoughts. Remember, your thoughts are energy too, and they contribute fundamentally to your vibrational frequency. If you're constantly harboring negative thoughts, your rate will naturally be low. So start cultivating positive thinking. This doesn't mean ignoring your problems, but dealing with them in a constructive manner. Secondly, pay attention to what you're feeding your body. Healthy, natural foods tend to have a higher vibrational rate compared to processed ones. Similarly, physical activity can raise your vibrational frequency too. So engage in regular exercise. Lastly, surround yourself with positivity. This could be positive people, environments, or even music. These factors can influence your energy, helping you to raise your rate. Remember, like attracts like, so a high vibrational frequency will attract more positivity into your life. Chapter 12. Manifesting through reflection. Delving into the concept of manifesting through reflection, understanding that your thoughts and emotions, which impact your vibrational frequency, play a pivotal role in what you manifest in your life, is essential. This principle is predicated on the belief that your inner experiences mirror your outer realities, meaning what you think and feel on the inside, you'll see on the outside. But how does this work, you ask? It's simple. Your thoughts and emotions act as energetic signals, attracting experiences that match their frequency. By actively choosing your ideas and emotions, you may influence the energy you generate and thus what you attract. It's similar like adjusting a radio to a specific frequency in order to pick up a desired station. The mirror principle isn't about forcing outcomes or obsessing over desires, but about fostering awareness of your internal state and its reflection in your external reality. Think of it as your personal feedback system, providing insight into your subconscious beliefs and emotional patterns. Reflection also involves acknowledging and accepting your current state without judgment. This acceptance forms the basis of transformation, allowing you to align your thoughts and emotions with your desired outcomes. Remember, this isn't a one-off process, it's a constant practice. It requires patience, diligence, and above all, belief in the process. In understanding manifesting through reflection, you're empowered to consciously create your life, shifting your reality one thought and emotion at a time. This is the true essence of the mirror principle. The power to transform lies within you. Chapter 13. Letting go of negative patterns. Shedding light on the topic of letting go of negative patterns, it's vital to realize that your life's mirror can become clouded with the dust of detrimental habits and thought loops. These patterns are often deeply ingrained, and they can distort the reflection of your true self. Left unaddressed, they can hinder your growth and limit the potential of your reality. Think of these negative patterns as layers of grime on your mirror. They obscure the clear image of your best self. Each layer represents a habit or thought pattern that's not serving you well. It could be a belief about your unworthiness, a habit of self-criticism, or a tendency to dwell on past mistakes. Now, it's time to clean your mirror. Begin by identifying these harmful patterns in your life. This process requires honesty, introspection, and sometimes the courage to confront uncomfortable truths. Once you've pinpointed these patterns, acknowledge their presence without judgment. It's not about blaming yourself, it's about understanding what needs to change. Next, consciously choose to let go of these patterns. This isn't a one-time act, but a continuous process. It might be challenging, and at times you may falter. But remember, every time you wipe away a layer of grime, you're making your mirror cleaner, allowing a truer reflection to shine through. In the final analysis, letting go of negative patterns is about reclaiming your power. It's about choosing to no longer let past habits and thoughts dictate your present or future. As you cleanse your mirror, you're making room for a healthier, happier, and more authentic you. Chapter 14. Embracing your highest self. Having cleared the layers of negativity from your mirror, you're now ready to embrace your highest self, a reflection of your true potential and positivity. This isn't about creating a perfect image, but rather accepting and loving all facets of your being, including your strengths, weaknesses, and everything in between. To do this, you need to start by acknowledging your worth. Look into the mirror and see beyond the surface. Recognize and appreciate the inherent value you possess. It's not defined by external factors, but by who you're at your core. Remember, you're enough just as you are. Next, identify your strengths and talents. These are the unique abilities that set you apart. They're the tools you'll use to create your reality. Value them, hone them, and let them shine in your reflection. This is an essential part of embracing your highest self. Then, accept your weaknesses. Perfection isn't the goal, growth is. By accepting your flaws, you're not condoning them, but understanding that they're part of your journey. They don't define you, but rather provide opportunities for personal development. Lastly, visualize your highest self. Who do you aspire to be? What does your best version look like? Embody this in your reflection. Remember, your highest self isn't a destination, but a continuous journey of self-discovery and growth. This is the essence of embracing your highest self in the mirror. As you do, you'll find that your reality begins to shift in line with this powerful reflection. Chapter 15. Mirrors as tools for growth. Often, you may overlook the power of mirrors as transformative tools, but when used consciously, they can greatly foster your personal growth. This isn't about vanity or self-obsession, but about understanding and harnessing the mirror's ability to reflect back your own image, and more importantly, your internal state. You see, mirrors don't just show physical appearance. They also subtly reveal feelings and thoughts you're holding internally. Perhaps you've noticed how your reflection seems to change based on your mood? It's not an optical illusion, but a psychological truth. Your outlook and self-perception shape your interpretation of your mirror image. Now, how can you utilize this to your advantage? Use mirrors as a platform for self-affirmation. Stand before a mirror each day, look into your eyes, and affirm your worth, strengths, and aspirations. This isn't about creating a false image, but reinforcing a positive self-perception. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your confidence and self-esteem. Moreover, mirrors can aid in breaking negative self-talk patterns. When you catch yourself spiraling into negative thoughts, face a mirror. The physical act of looking at yourself while harboring negativity can be uncomfortable, prompting you to shift towards a more positive mindset. Chapter 16. Unconscious Mind and Mirrors. Despite their simplicity, mirrors can serve as portals to your unconscious mind, revealing hidden truths and unexpressed emotions that you mightn't be aware of. When you gaze into a mirror, you're not only seeing a physical reflection, you're also peering into the depths of your psyche, accessing domains of your mind that often remain hidden. The unconscious mind is a collection of memories, impulses, thoughts, and emotions that exist beyond the realm of conscious awareness. The unconscious mind has the most significant impact on your behavior and experiences, despite the fact that you are unaware of these underlying influences. So how do mirrors fit into this? Mirrors reflect more than just your physical appearance. They reflect your hidden self, the part of you that you're not always conscious of. When you look into a mirror, you're forced to confront this hidden self. It's an intimate encounter with your unconscious mind, a chance to unearth the hidden aspects of your personality. The mirror's reflection provides a raw, unfiltered view of who you are. It's not subject to the biases, defenses, and distortions that often cloud your self-perception. It's a direct link to your unconscious mind, an opportunity to explore your inner world. Chapter 17. The Power of Self-Reflection. Through the looking glass of self-reflection, you can tap into your unconscious mind's immense power, accessing insights and understanding about your true self. You're not just peering into some shallow pool of thought, but diving deep into the ocean of your subconscious. When utilized appropriately, this powerful tool can lead to significant personal growth and a better knowledge of your life story. You'll need to be brutally honest with yourself during this process. It's a journey that requires courage, as you might come across parts of yourself that you've been ignoring or avoiding. But remember, these discoveries aren't to discourage you, but to help you understand yourself better. As you reflect, it's essential to focus on your feelings, thoughts, and behaviors, and how they're interconnected. You'll start recognizing patterns and habits that may be holding you back. Acknowledging these gives you the power to change them. Self-reflection also fosters self-awareness, a key component of emotional intelligence. You'll become more in tune with your emotions, understanding why you react the way you do. This awareness can empower you to manage your emotional responses more effectively, leading to improved relationships and overall well-being. Lastly, remember that self-reflection isn't a one-time event, but a continuous process. It's like a mirror that constantly shows you your reflection, inviting you to look closer, to understand more. Embrace it as a lifelong journey, and you'll uncover the potential to transform your reality. Chapter 18. Inner Wisdom and Intuition. Peering into your soul's mirror, you'll discover the whispers of your inner wisdom and the subtle nudges of intuition guiding you towards your true potential. This inner wisdom is your innate knowledge, the unique understanding you've derived from your life experiences. It's the truth that resonates within you, often veiled by your conscious mind's chatter. Your intuition, on the other hand, is that inexplicable feeling that leads you in a particular direction without a clear reason. It's your gut feeling, that inner voice that communicates through sensations, emotions, or flashes of insight. It's not bound by logic or reason, it's your soul's language, communicating messages that are often beyond your conscious understanding. Harnessing the power of your inner wisdom and intuition is an essential aspect of the mirror principles. It's about acknowledging this deep-seated knowledge and intuitive sense and learning to trust them. It's about quieting your mind, tuning into your body's signals, and making space for your inner wisdom to emerge. It's about listening, really listening, to your intuition and allowing it to guide your decisions. This process can be challenging because it requires courage. You're stepping into the unknown, trusting in a force that's not readily seen or understood by your rational mind. But remember, your inner wisdom and intuition are reflections of your true self. They're your soul's way of guiding you towards your authentic path, towards the life you're meant to live. Trust in them, nurture them, and they'll lead you towards the reality you desire. Chapter 19. Creating a Reality Shift. As you grow in understanding and trust of your inner wisdom and intuition, you're positioned to create a powerful shift in your reality. This isn't a magical transformation, but a conscious, deliberate process. It's about shifting your focus and harnessing the power of your subconscious mind to alter your perception and, ultimately, your reality. You may be wondering, how do I do this? It begins with self-awareness. You must monitor your ideas, feelings, and behaviors. Be aware of your internal dialogue. As you do this, you'll start to notice patterns and recurring themes. These are your reality filters, the lenses through which you view the world. Next, you'll need to make a conscious decision to shift your reality. This means choosing a new, empowering belief or perspective to replace an old, limiting one. It might sound simple, but it requires courage, determination, and persistence. Once you've made the decision, affirm it daily. Use visualizations, affirmations, and meditation to imprint this new belief into your subconscious mind. This is where the real magic happens. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. So when you consistently feed it with empowering beliefs, it starts to perceive them as reality and manifest them in your life. Chapter 20. Overcoming Self-Limiting Beliefs. While shifting your reality is a powerful step, it's equally important to tackle your self-limiting beliefs to truly manifest change. These self-imposed obstacles often stem from past experiences and fears, clouding your perception of your abilities and potential. You may be unaware of these beliefs, but they're acting as invisible barriers, hindering your growth and success. Recognizing these self-limiting beliefs is your first step towards overcoming them. Listen to your self-talk. It's the internal dialogue you have with yourself. Are you often criticizing yourself or doubting your abilities? These are signs of self-limiting beliefs. Don't brush them off. Instead, acknowledge them and understand where they're coming from. Once you've identified these beliefs, challenge them. Ask yourself whether this belief is founded on facts or emotions. Most of the time, it is based on emotions rather than facts. For example, you may assume you're bad at public speaking because you were ever frightened about giving a speech. This doesn't mean you're inherently bad at it. It simply means you were unprepared or inexperienced at that time. The next step is to replace these self-limiting beliefs with empowering ones. If you believe you're bad at public speaking, start telling yourself that you're capable and can improve with practice. Visualization is a powerful tool here. Imagine yourself delivering a confident speech and feel the positive emotions associated with it. Overcoming self-limiting beliefs isn't a one-time task, it's a continuous process. Keep challenging and replacing them, and you'll see a significant shift in your reality. Chapter 21. The Mirror of Self-Acceptance. Despite the challenges you faced or the self-limiting beliefs you're working to overcome, embracing self-acceptance is essential in the journey towards personal growth and fulfillment. The mirror of self-acceptance reflects not just your physical appearance, but your inner self, your strengths, weaknesses, achievements, and failures. It's the lens through which you view yourself, which directly influences how you interact with the world. The first step to self-acceptance is acknowledging your true self. This involves recognizing your strengths, accepting your weaknesses, and understanding that each aspect contributes to your unique persona. It's not about ignoring your flaws or pretending they don't exist, but rather about accepting them as part of your whole self. This acceptance lays the groundwork for personal growth and advancement because you cannot change what you do not acknowledge. Next, practice self-kindness. Be gentle with your shortcomings and generous with your praise. You're a work in progress, so it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them. Remember, self-acceptance isn't a one-off event, but a lifelong process. You'll encounter setbacks, but that's part of the journey. Each time you stumble, use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. The mirror of self-acceptance is a powerful tool in your personal development toolkit. Use it to view yourself with compassion and acceptance, and you'll open the door to true self-improvement and fulfillment. The path towards self-acceptance may not always be simple, but it's unquestionably worth it. Chapter 22. Attracting Abundance and Joy. Harnessing the power of the mirror principle, you can attract plenty and happiness into your life, transforming your viewpoint and experiences. Fundamentally, the mirror principle suggests that your external reality reflects your internal condition. If you nurture feelings of plenty and happiness within, you'll begin to see them mirrored in your life. To attract abundance, you must first believe you're worthy of it. If you're clinging to restricting beliefs about your value or capacity to receive, it's time to release those. Envision yourself relishing the prosperity you crave. Sense it, savor it, and let it envelop your senses. This isn't about daydreaming, it's about aligning your emotional condition with the reality you aim to create. To manifest joy, practice appreciation for the blessings you already possess. Joy isn't a final stop, it's a daily routine. When you express gratitude, you're emitting positive energy, which in turn draws more positivity into your life. Keep in mind, similar energies attract each other. Also, remember to participate in activities that bring you joy. The more joy you encounter, the more you'll attract. Though it may appear basic, the mirror principle is incredibly potent. It's not a magical illusion, it's a process of aligning your inner condition with your desired reality. By utilizing this power, you're not only enhancing your life, you're also contributing to a more favorable and plentiful world. Therefore, commence today and draw in the abundance and joy that you genuinely deserve. Chapter 23. The Art of Mindful Reflection. In the journey of self-discovery and personal growth, practicing the art of mindful reflection plays a pivotal role in effectively implementing the mirror principle. It's not just about casual introspection, but a deeper, more focused awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's about seeing yourself, warts and all, and acknowledging your strengths, weaknesses, successes, and failures. Mindful reflection involves slowing down your thinking process, allowing yourself to explore deeper into your thoughts and feelings. It's not a judgment session, but an exploration of self-awareness. You're not dwelling on past mistakes or future anxieties, but living in the present moment, examining your current state of being. It's a process of honest self-evaluation, a way to understand the patterns of your behavior and the impact they've on your life. It can be uncomfortable, confronting your flaws and fears, but it's essential in the journey towards self-improvement. It's about understanding the cause and effect of your actions and how they're reflected back to you in your day-to-day life. Through mindful reflection, you can start to see the connection between what you project into the world and what you receive back. It's the mirror principle in action. You'll start to see how your thoughts, words, and actions create your reality. Your perception of yourself becomes clearer, and in turn, so does your understanding of your place in the world. Chapter 24. Integrating mirror work daily. To truly reap the benefits of the mirror principle, it's essential that you make mirror work part of your daily routine. But how exactly do you integrate it into your everyday life? It's simpler than you might think. Start by choosing a specific time each day for your mirror work. It could be first thing in the morning, during a lunch break, or right before bed. Consistency is key here. It's important to make this a non-negotiable part of your day. Like brushing your teeth or having your morning coffee, mirror work should become a habit. Next, choose a peaceful and comfortable environment where you can concentrate without interruptions. This might be your bedroom, office, or even a private area of your home. The goal is to establish a sacred atmosphere in which you can fully connect with yourself. Now, what should you do during this time? It's not about just standing in front of the mirror and staring at your reflection. Mirror work involves active engagement. You might start by simply observing yourself, noticing your features, your expressions, your emotions. Then, move on to affirmations, positive statements that you repeat to yourself while looking into your own eyes. These could be statements like I am worthy, I am enough, or I am capable. Chapter 25. Unlocking your highest potential. You're about to access your highest potential by mastering the mirror principle. To begin with, you'll grasp your inner power and understand the mind-mirror connection, essential tools for harnessing the power within. With a focus on reality-shifting techniques and the role of reflection in achieving success, you're on the brink of a transformative journey. Tapping into the power within you is the first essential step towards accessing your highest potential. This inner power isn't some abstract concept, rather it's as real as the heart beating in your chest. It's the essence of who you are, the core of your being. And guess what? It's immensely powerful. Understanding your inner power begins by recognizing your unique abilities, skills, and talents. You're not just an observer in this world, you're a participant, an active player. You have the ability to shape your reality, to influence your surroundings, and make meaningful changes in your life. But how do you tap into this power? Start by embracing your individuality. Recognize that you're one of a kind, with unique experiences, thoughts, and ideas. This uniqueness is your power. Embrace it, nurture it, let it shine. Next, foster a deep sense of self-belief. Believe in your abilities, in your potential to achieve great things. Yes, the road ahead may be filled with challenges, but remember, it's your inner power that will see you through. Lastly, practice mindfulness. Be present, be aware, be in the moment. This helps to strengthen your connection with your inner self, further accessing that hidden power within. Having tapped into the power within, it's time to explore the intriguing concept of the mind-mirror connection, a potent tool that can further amplify your potential. Like a mirror, your mind reflects what it sees. The thoughts and beliefs you hold in your mind create the reality you experience. This theory, known as the mirror principle, suggests that your external world is a reflection of your internal state. Consider this: ever noticed how a positive mindset often leads to positive outcomes? That's your mind mirror at work. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are mirrored in your life experiences. If you're harboring negativity or self-doubt, you're likely to see that mirrored back at you in your reality. It's a powerful concept, isn't it? But the beauty of the mind-mirror connection is its mutability. With awareness and deliberate thought, you can shift your mental state to reflect the reality you desire. This is how you discover your highest potential. While the mind-mirror principle has revealed your understanding of the power of perception, it's equally important to explore deeper into the process of harnessing the power within, which is the key to accessing your highest potential. This inner power isn't some mystical force, but rather, it's your innate ability to shape your own reality through conscious thought, intention, and action. Think of yourself as an architect. You have the ability to create your own life, but you must first unlock the power within yourself. Being conscious of your ideas, feelings, and beliefs is the first step. These elements act as your blueprint. They shape your reality. You're not a passive observer of life, you're an active participant. The key to harnessing this power is self-awareness. It's about recognizing and understanding your thought patterns. It involves taking control of your thoughts, rather than being controlled by them. By mastering your inner world, you can influence your outer world. This is the foundation of the mirror principle. Your reality is a reflection of your inner state. Embrace this power. Harness it. And watch as your reality begins to reflect your highest potential. Now that you've grasped the importance of harnessing your inner power, let's explore some effective reality-shifting techniques that can help reveal your highest potential. These techniques aren't complex, they're simple yet profound shifts in perception and action that can have transformative effects on your life. Firstly, there's the practice of visualization. This technique involves clearly imagining the reality you desire. It's not just about daydreaming, but actively focusing on and feeling the emotions associated with your goals. Secondly, affirmations are powerful tools for reality shifting. These are positive, present tense statements that you repeat to yourself, which help reinforce your desired reality. Affirmations like "I am successful" or "I attract positive energy" can work wonders if repeated consistently. Lastly, meditation is an invaluable technique for reality shifting. It allows for deep self-reflection and connection with your inner self, facilitating a shift in your perceptions and beliefs. To access your highest potential, you must embrace the power of reflection, a process that cultivates self-awareness and provides insight into your own strengths and weaknesses. This mirror principle, often underutilized, is a critical tool in personal development and success. Reflection isn't just about identifying what you're good or bad at. It's analyzing why you succeed or fail and using that knowledge to improve and grow. Consider it a kind of mental workout, fine-tuning your skills, habits, and attitudes. For example, when you've had a successful day, don't just bask in the glow of accomplishment. Reflect on what you did that led to your success. Did you plan your day effectively? Were you focused? Did you communicate well? By recognizing the factors contributing to your success, you're more likely to replicate them. Similarly, when things don't go as planned, don't just chalk it up to a bad day. Reflect on what went wrong. Were you distracted? Did you procrastinate? By identifying these mistakes, you can work to avoid them in the future. After journeying through the looking glass of mirror principles, you've revealed the secret corridors of your mind. You've discovered the echo of ancient wisdom and the science of self-reflection. Now, it's time to shine that mirror inward, exposing the radiant you. Remember, each day is a chance to polish your mirror, clear old cobwebs, and attract abundance. So embrace this reflective adventure and let your inner light guide you towards a reality brimming with joy and limitless possibilities. Thanks for listening to or reading this from Audiobooks Office.